My brother, who owns a hotel in Miami, called me at work. "Your wife is in my hotel. She just checked in with another man. Come over now." I said, "My wife died 2 years ago. That's not possible." He just repeated, "Please come now." When I arrived and walked into the hotel, I froze. Sitting there was, "Welcome to the cheater's end, where love turns to lies and revenge writes the final chapter." My brother never calls me at work, not once in 5 years. So when his name flashed across my screen, I felt something twist in my stomach before I even answered. His voice was uneven, rushed. "Your wife, she's here." I frowned. "What?" "She just checked into my hotel, with another man." He paused. "Room 412, come now." I sat there, frozen, because my wife has been dead for 2 years. I wanted to hang up. I wanted to laugh it off, call it a sick joke, but he didn't sound like he was joking. And somewhere beneath the disbelief, something colder stirred, something that told me I needed to go. So I did. I drove through the rain like a man following a ghost. Every drop against the windshield felt like a heartbeat out of place. By the time I reached the hotel, the night had settled heavy over Miami. Humid, silent, watchful. When I walked into the lobby, my brother was waiting. He didn't speak, just pointed toward the lounge. I followed his gaze. And I froze. She was there. Same hair, same voice, same way she tilted her head when she laughed. Sitting across from a man I didn't recognize. My chest went hollow. For a moment, the world narrowed to a single sound, her laughter. I didn't approach, I just watched. The way she touched his arm, the way he leaned in. It wasn't her, it couldn't be. But every instinct inside me whispered otherwise. Later that night, I found her name in the registry. Different first name, same last. Same handwriting. I requested the room key for maintenance reasons. Inside, I found her perfume, her watch, the one I buried her with. Something inside me broke, quietly. I didn't tell my brother. Instead, I went home and opened the old files, the death certificates, the police report, her car crash, the fire. Everything I'd accepted as fact suddenly felt incomplete. For days I didn't sleep. I started piecing together what didn't make sense. Insurance payouts, a transfer of funds to a name I didn't recognize. Then a pattern, a trail. It led to Miami, to a woman who looked exactly like my wife, to a new identity built from ashes I never saw. I waited, watched, collected proof, DNA, surveillance, records. Each piece confirmed the same impossible truth. She hadn't died. She disappeared. With someone else. And she'd left me to grieve her so she could start over. When I confronted her, it wasn't with anger, it was with silence. She opened the door to her hotel room, froze when she saw me standing there, her face drained of color. "You're supposed to be dead," I said. She didn't answer. Her lips trembled. I handed her the papers. "Your new name, your new life." I found them all. She tried to speak, to explain, but the sound that came out wasn't guilt, it was fear. I stepped closer. "You didn't just leave me, you buried me with you." She started to cry. I didn't move. "I could ruin you," I said quietly, "but I won't." She looked up, confused. "I want you to live. I want you to wake up every day knowing I'm out here, knowing I know who you really are." Her tears stopped, because she understood. I turned and walked out, down the hall, through the lobby, back into the rain. Behind me, the sound of her sobbing followed like an echo that didn't belong to this world anymore. I didn't look back. When I reached my car, I finally felt something like peace. Cold, distant, but real. Because now I knew the truth. And truth, once seen, cannot be buried. She wanted a new life. She can have it. but she'll never escape the ghost she created, me. I started the engine, and for the first time in 2 years, I didn't feel dead anymore. Every lie, every betrayal meets its end here. You've just seen what happens when karma strikes back. If this story hit you hard, like, share, and comment your thoughts below. And don't forget to subscribe, because the next cheater's end is coming soon.